last time we left you, we'd completed our first overnight passage from La Rochelle in France to Loredo in Spain. A 180 nautical mile sail that got off to a pretty bumpy start just after a storm. By now, we've logged over 1,000 nautical miles since leaving Denmark, and as September rolls in, we're really starting to feel the weather windows tighten. Back-to-back Atlantic storms are lining up, and in this episode we still have 1,500 miles to go, and just 10 weeks to make it to the Canary Islands, where we'll join the ARC for rally prep and depart across the Atlantic. With boat formalities and a big provisioning shop done in Loredo, our new goal now is to get to Porto to meet family as soon as we can. So our days pretty much consist of sailing or motoring about 10 hours to cover around 60 miles a day or as much ground as possible before sunset. We expect to anchor whenever we can, with most marinas and locks now behind us, as the tides become less extreme in these waters.
Ouais, il va en pass-through. Il va en pass-through.
Hello.
More cool.
So by now, orca interactions along this coast are starting to increase. And as we set our eyes on La Coruña in Spain, a group of sailing vessels decide to leave the port together for this very reason. And they're attacked just after leaving the marina. For us at this point, it's hard not to think about these encounters, not only because of the damage it could cause and the time and cost of repair, but an incident like this would mean missing our window to reach the Canaries in time to join the ARC for the Atlantic crossing. With another storm rolling in, our Coruña became one of those unexpected stops, the kind that forces you to slow down and pause. We thought we'd be in Portugal by now, to meet family, but thanks to the simple luxuries of being on land, like driving, they came to us instead. While we waited for the storm to pass, we explored our Coruña, its history, its culture, and some seriously good Galician food. And in between, we kept chipping away at boat work. 5 days later, we finally set off, but only made it 20 miles across to Muxía before needing to take shelter once more, this time for a few days. We bunkered down in Muxía and were hit by 40-knot winds at anchor. but luckily the spot was sheltered enough, with only 2 boats in the anchorage and no swell. For these reasons, and given the wind direction, we decided to anchor rather than dock into a marina around the corner. After the storm came the rainbow, and our fellow sailors at anchor captured this beautiful shot of Tranquila. And once the winds died down, we took the chance to stretch our legs and explore the famous walk of Santiago de Compostela. Muxía is one of those final stops for pilgrims on the Camino de Santiago. While Santiago de Compostela is the spiritual heart of Galicia, with its iconic cathedral, Muxía marks the physical and symbolic end of the Camino, where the land meets the Atlantic. And with a clear weather window the next morning, we set off from our Coruña towards the stunning Cíes Islands off the coast of Vigo, which would be our final stop in Spain.
Whoa! There! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, there's a... Come in! Oh, he's right there!
There's a few under.
Oh, right there! Meow! Look at those coming dolphins! Whoa, look at that! He's breathing! Meow! Yeah, that's so cool! Meow! They just want to... Whoa! Come on, breathe now, guys! Woo! Oh, these guys look like... So cool, man. Meow! Whoa! Oh, they're going there!
The Cíes Islands are part of the Ilhas Atlânticas National Park, a protected area off the coast of Galicia, and we had to book in advance to anchor. We're so glad we did because it was truly a scenic stop, and is often called the Galician Caribbean by locals. The islands are perfect for hiking, with pristine beaches, historic landmarks like churches and lighthouses, and plenty of wildlife to discover, so we took the hike to see it for ourselves. Our first stop in Portugal was Viana do Castelo, and along this coast, marinas are often necessary due to the Atlantic's exposure. And with the swell and wind we had to either keep sailing or dock for the night, so we luckily got the last spot at the marina. As we left Porto, we had 2 choices: sail 100 miles overnight to Nazaré or keep pushing to Lisbon. Along this coast, marina access is tightly controlled, often closing during heavy swell and Atlantic storms. We checked in with Nazaré and were lucky to get a spot. A good reminder that sailing here means watching the notices closely and planning ahead. We haven't even left the boat. She took a break to drink water. She's very tired. This parenting is very hard, being a parent, isn't it, Maddie? Huh? With your baby? Is it a lot of work? Fun fact is the Nazaré Marina actually never closes, so we had 2 marinas before this that were shut with the swell. I think one of the boats got in trouble for leaving.
But how? There's one of the biggest waves here, so why doesn't it never close?
Well, it hasn't started. It's end of October and now we're mid.
Yeah, but it
close
starts
to
on
end.
March from
No, October to
the big
March.
wave.
October to March. We're October 19th now. Nazaré is one of those places where the Atlantic shows its strength. It's known for its enormous waves shaped by the deep Nazaré Canyon just offshore. Beyond the surf, it's still a traditional fishing town, with beautiful, colorful boats on the beach and a strong connection to the sea.
Filming. Stop.
Cascais was another great but quick stop. We caught up with friends, enjoyed some beach time at Caparica, and did one last provisioning run before our first proper offshore passage. We had about 480 nautical miles to Porto Santo, a small island near Madeira, and estimated the crossing would take 3 or 4 days at an average of 6 knots, which was perfect timing. In reality, it only took 2 days, thanks to consistent 25 to 35 knot winds the entire way. It was too late to reconsider, but the upside was arriving much sooner than we had expected. 2 days, 6 hours at this speed. And this leg soon became the shakedown cruise before our big Atlantic crossing, and it was an uncomfortable passage to say the least. Most of the time, lying down was the only option, as the constant rocking and waves pounding the hull made everything louder. Our galley table converted into a bed and came to the rescue once again. This was the most comfortable and quietest spot for the next few days. And we finally arrived in Porto Santo, still rocking and rolling as you can see, and just before sunset. It was quite the busy anchorage with some unlit boats, but we just anchored down and hit the bed pretty quickly. The next morning, we woke up to clear blue skies, beautiful water, and an amazing backdrop. Porto Santo is a small island near Madeira. It's known for its sandy beaches and connection to Christopher Columbus. With only a day to explore, we booked a local guide and made the most of it. Very small.
It's a fish!
Is it a fish?
Yes!
That's tiny!
It's a tiny! What is it? What is it? It's a snapper.
Is it a mahi-mahi? Is it mahi here? Go, 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 go!
What is it?
It's tiny. It's a mahi, no? What is this?
No,
Go, go, go!
it looks like a baby tuna.
Looks like a baby mahi.
No, it looks like a baby tuna.
Go, go, go!
We got one!
Oh, it's a baby mahi! What is it?
Looks like a grouper.
Maman, il y a Amélie qui veut voir la ferme.
And after exploring Funchal for a couple of days, we set off towards the Canaries, which would be a 280 nautical mile journey. This sail was one we won't forget. After months of rough seas, cold days, and challenging winds, we enjoyed the most comfortable cruising sail in months. We even celebrated Halloween with a little trick-or-treat aboard and caught some fish for a barbecue dinner. Can you get some flyers?
Can I do it?
Let's see if I get it right. We had a few days until ARC preparations began, so we decided our first stop in the Canary Islands would be La Graciosa. This island is entirely volcanic and part of a volcanic chain of lava fields, volcanic cones, and rugged coastlines. The beaches here have black or golden sand and a rich marine ecosystem, which makes it quite popular for snorkeling and diving. All the way at the top. Oh yeah, that's where we stopped. And where is Tranquila? This looks like we're on Mars. It's pretty cool. And next stop is... where are we going, Captain?
Actual Lanzarote.
Oh, actual. This island is called La Graciosa. It's almost not even on a map sometimes. Lanzarote is right there. And we might just go around to Recife. Oh no, to the town first. And then to Recife on the other side. And then make our way to Gran Canaria. We've got, what, 9 days to get there for the ARC crossing. It's a beautiful day. On our way to Las Palmas, we stopped in Lanzarote and Fuerteventura, finally bringing out the toys that had been packed away since moving aboard. After 4 months on Tranquila, it was starting to feel like the boat life we'd been dreaming of. Warm, sunny beach days. The day had finally come to set sail for Las Palmas, where we'd begin an unforgettable 6-week journey with the Ark, crossing from the Canaries all the way to St. Lucia.